Hello guys, today I'm decorating a 6-inch chocolate cake with vanilla buttercream, and this design is so different to all of my designs. Like, I have never done anything like this before, but when I saw this inquiry I knew I had to do it. I had to. So this is what she wanted. Guys, when I saw this inquiry, I was in awe. Like, this is my favorite thing, when people put so much effort and time into their sketches. I'm just like, wow, I just had to bring it to life. So I'm working with fondant, which I don't do very often, and usually when I do work with fondant I do the paneling method, but because of this whole tri-section thing I thought it would be difficult, so I just added the fondant in one layer. And because I was working with smaller sections, the fondant was a little bit easier to handle, so I wasn't too stressed. It did take time though, I'm not gonna lie, it took me a while to get into the swing of things. So initially I was gonna do buttercream and then do all of the drawings in fondant, cut them out and stick them on, but I was like, no Jane, we need to, what's that word I'm looking for? Make good use of our time. That's not the word, but you know what I'm trying to say. So instead, I said, let me just work with fondant and then I can use edible markers to sketch everything on. And one thing I'm learning is when your crumb coat is super smooth and sharp, the fondant will lay sharp as well. I'm just applying a little bit more water and then putting on these little black fondant strips as a line of demarcation. Ugh, I just love that line of demarcation. I feel like a nerd. Guys, you know, I actually was a nerd. I was a smart ass, just not at physics. So here I just mixed my black fondant with water to create this paste, and I'm just applying it to any places that have any cracks or need to be filled, and I'm also using it as some edible glue to stick on my ribbon. This fondant wasn't the best quality, so it did still crack a little bit, but I just created a paste for all of the colors as well, and I used that to fill in all of the gaps, so easy fix. And then here I'm using my Tap It to create the letters, which took forever. So long, but I'm loving how it's coming out. Like, so cute. These are the edible markers that I'm using. 10 out of 10, mate. 10 out of 10. If you ever need edible markers, yeah, use these ones, because look how pigmented, how smooth they're applying on. It literally just felt like I was sketching in my workbook. But do you know what this cake made me realize? I don't understand nothing about physics. I was just writing letters and numbers and lines and rainbows, and apparently this all means something. Like, if you did physics and you understand any of those symbols, any of the symbols, please let me know, because I failed physics. Not gonna lie, I failed that hard. I'm good at biology, but physics is something else. But this cake is just so sweet. Like, it really just shows me that these students have an appreciation for their teacher. Like, their teacher imparted something for them to get a cake, and they spent a pretty penny on it. But this is how the cake came out. I think I did her sketch justice. It's so cute. Her teachers were so happy. They were all taking pictures of their section, which is the cutest thing. She later sent this video of the cake, and here is what her review said. But as always, guys, let me know what you think of this cake. Bye, cuties.